What's up guys, Sawyer Shoes, back at it again with another shoe video.
And we got a classic for you guys today. We got a throwback. We got a shoe you can't go wrong with, a Jordan's Jordan, right off of Michael's feet. We got the Jordan 4 Fire Red.
Let's get to it.
So we're gonna get into the nitty gritty details of this bad boy, and there's really not much to it. It's a Jordan 4 Fire Red. There's a lot of red on this bad boy. You got red on the midsole. You got red on the eyelets. You got a fire red Jumpman on the tongue, the flight Jumpman tag that is iconic on Jordan 4s. You got some gray on the back heel as well as on the front toe. And the outsole has hits of gray, white, and red.
Yep. And then you have the iconic Nike Air symbol on the back of the shoe, which is very welcome detail on any Jordan.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong with the Nike Air logo on the back of any Jordan.
Alright Sawyer, so run us through the history of this shoe.
Yeah, if you're a Jordan lover and you're just a person who likes Jordan sneakers, then this really might be a shoe for you and you should look into this sneaker. This isn't just some random colorway, even though there's nothing wrong with the random colorways. If you like the colorways, that's great. But this shoe has character. This shoe is, for lack of a better term, a Jordan's Jordan. These are a classic. These are 100% true to the 1989 colorway. These did come out in 2012. The Jordan 4 Fire Red came out in 2012, but it had the Jumpman on the back heel. Now the shoe that came out in 1989 that Michael himself wore on the court, we'll throw up a bunch of pictures of you guys of Michael wearing these, they had the Nike Air branding on the back. So this is the first time since 1989. We're talking about over 30 years since these released. Now that's a big deal. In the Jordan world, that's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
These are a very cool shoe. It's not every day we get a shoe that's true to the OG colors. I mean, this is what we want. This is what we're asking for. This is what Jordan lovers beg for all the time. We want the OGs. We want what Michael wore, and this is the first time this has been released since 1989.
Yes.
So I know me personally, I am waiting for the Jordan 1 Retro Chicago OG to release again. The last time it released was 2017. 2017, I believe. The Jordan 1, whatever it was, the Jordan 1 High, Chicago, they're going for like $1,700 right now on StockX, and I just can't pay that much. So I'm waiting for them to come out again, and I'm gonna do everything I can to get my hands on them. But for now, these will hold my OG craving down while I wait for the Jordan 1 Chicago. And Jordan Brand knew what they were doing when they released a shoe for the first time since 1989. They knew it was gonna be a big deal. They're releasing these on Black Friday. There's gonna be a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of pairs of these available. They just released the Jordan 5 Fire Red earlier this year, and there's a lot of those. So you'll probably see these restock. You'll probably see them floating around for a long time. They are gonna be available, which I like. If you give the Jordan lovers what they want.
Right.
Give them the shoes. People wanna wear them. They don't wanna pay $700 resale. They want the shoes, they want them to be affordable. They probably want a daily double up on these Johns. These are a good daily doubler. Double up on these, beat one of them into the pavement, and keep one nice. You know what I'm saying? These are what we've been waiting for as Jordan lovers. They actually also came with the old school orange hang tag that they always put on Jordans back in the day, I guess. I wasn't even born yet when these came out, but this is what they came out with on them. And they also came in the old original packaging. They came with the same box that they came in 1989. So Jordan was very well aware that this was a historical release, and I'm very excited about it.
Me too. So these retail for $200, and we can expect the resale values as of today to be anywhere from $250 to $260.
Yeah, and even though there will be a lot of pairs out there, these still will sell out. And if you want to get them for retail price, you're gonna have to do a little bit of work. You're gonna have to get in some raffles, you're gonna have to play sneaker app, and odds are you can get lucky if you really sniff them out. But if you are just not feeling that and you're just like, you know what, I'll just cop them off StockX, you can already do that for a pretty decent price. These did shock drop on the sneaker app about a week, 2 weeks ago, but I heard it was only 15,000 pairs released about a month early. Now the bulk of these pairs are gonna release November 28th. There's gonna be a lot of pairs available, and after they all come out, you can expect resale to be pretty close to retail after all those pairs come out. So the resale's not gonna be that bad. If you don't feel like putting in the work, go grab them off StockX. All right, so we'll get into some pros and cons on this shoe. And really my biggest con, I mean, not even my biggest con, just one con I can think of on this shoe would have to be the leather quality. If you just watched our review on the pair of Saint Germain that we just did, they went all out with this leather quality. And comparing the two, the leather quality on the pair of Saint Germain is just, it's a leg up. And they could have done a little bit better on the leather on these, but like I said, I mean, that's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal, but if there is one con, it's the leather quality. And it's not horrible. And that's something that is very common with a shoe that they make so many pairs of. When they make a lot of pairs, which I heard they made a lot of pairs of these, you'll see that leather quality dip. And they didn't make as many pairs of these pair of Saint Germains, and the leather quality, they went all out with the quality, as you'll see in our review on these.
Yeah. So for the pros of this shoe is that it is the exact same replica of the 1989 Jordan 4 Fire Red that Michael Jordan played in.
Yeah, that's the headline of this shoe, and it's by far the story of this shoe is it's the exact same shoe that they came out with in 1989, and that does not happen commonly. I mean, that happens once every few years. It's not every year we get an exact replica of the original shoe, and it's the first time we've gotten this on a very iconic and loved silhouette, being the Jordan 4. We're getting this 32 years later. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And some other pros, they're very available, and you can wear them with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get down to the final official ratings for each of us. Ty?
Yes, I'm gonna give these 8 out of 10. I love the colorway. I love that it's OG to the 1989 Jordan 4.
Of course.
Only thing is that one con, the leather isn't too great, but 8 out of 10 is still pretty good.
So would you say you're a quality snob?
Yes.
Because the quality is taking it down 2 points.
Yes.
But the 10, hey, you gotta have a strict scale. So I respect, I really do respect the 8 out of 10. I think that's a very good number. I am gonna have to go 8.5 because the quality does knock it down a point. I'm gonna go from 10 to 9 just with the quality. I do appreciate good quality, and it's not my favorite colorway, although I do love it. It's got a story, it's character. So I'm gonna give it 8.5. Don't get me wrong, that's a great score. And I think that's the appropriate score here at 8.5. So you're at 8, I'm at 8.5?
Yeah.
So we're about an 8.25 on these.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please sure to follow us on all our social media accounts. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Sawyer Shoes.
And please give us the YouTube subscribe. The YouTube subscribe means everything to us. And with that being said, Ty, you got anything else?
Nope. Sawyer Shoes, we out.